How's everybody doing today? My day been pretty good. Hope your day been pretty good. First of all, I want to thank all my viewers and all my subscribers. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Got a story for you today coming out of Seattle about a teen that was shot at school, and he also died. Check out the video real quick.
My heart is absolutely crushed. It's broken and it bleeds.
As heartache spreads throughout the Central District.
This young man who lost his life tragically was a member of the Garfield football team.
Anger and fear ripples through the students, parents, teachers, and staff after a student was shot outside Garfield High School.
Mentally, it just drains you, and it's just like makes you not want to go to school.
I'm just don't want to see a kid ending their school year on the ground dead.
Placed into lockdown for several hours, parents rushed to the school to find their children.
This is completely out of hand. This has to be addressed.
Interim Seattle Police Chief alongside Mayor Bruce Harrell sharing their frustrations and sadness over the tragic afternoon.
But I'm feeling the heart of a mother. I can't imagine what this young man's family is going through and his friends.
I can't use the word trauma enough to describe what our children are going through.
Possibly does need to involve police.
As parents gather together after school hours to try and find solutions.
This is a sad shame about this story. First of all, I want to send my condolences out to the family of Mr. Payne. And his name was Amar Murphy Payne. He was a 17-year-old that went to Garfield High School. And he was also a member of the football team. And this is a sad situation for this young man's life has to be cut short over straight foolishness. Now, in the news report, they said he was trying to break up a fight. He intervened. Matter of fact, he was trying to break up a fight, and he wound up getting shot. And they say the person that shot him was an 18-year-old. Not sure if the young man went to that school or he was just somebody there, but at 18 years old at high school, there's a strong possibility that he didn't even probably go to that school. But they say he is still on the run. You see in this picture right here that what he had on, his red jacket and stuff, and how he was pointing and trying to shoot at him. But there's many occasions like this that happen at so many different schools around America where your children can't even go to school anymore without somebody trying to bring a gun in or trying to shoot them. And my son told me, hey, he went to school and there was a guy trying to bring a gun to school or whatever. And I said, hey, man, make sure you report something like that in if you know somebody has a gun at school, because everybody's life is in danger at that point. And a child shouldn't have to go to school and have to worry about trying to get their lesson and have to worry about somebody shooting them. But this right here is a sad situation that happened. And for the city of Seattle, this is real bad, especially for this city and town. And as you can see, what the mayor said, this is truly tragic. It's truly tragic. I don't wish this on no type of students at all, because we send our children to school to learn. We send them to school to learn, and we look for them to come back with a lesson learned. Now, it's not for, I have said this before, it's not the school responsibility to teach your children. Everything starts at home first. But these children come to school and they bring all this garbage to the school and they try to be gangster or whatever the situation may be. These young men these days can't even take a solid punch without them trying to get a gun to try to come back and shoot someone. And this is truly ridiculous. Like I say, condolences go out to the family. And you can see the posters and stuff they put out, like the candlelight visuals and all that different type of stuff of everything. And they said this was the second act of violence this year. They said it was a student already at a bus stop and they got shot in the leg. Now, this gun violence stuff gonna have to stop. People can't put the guns down, and having a gun don't make you bad at all. Here in the state of Texas, people walking around with guns all day long. Matter of fact, in any state, some of everybody has a gun. You got 10-year-olds running around here with guns, all the way up to whatever age. when it comes down to the youth stage anyway, walking around here with guns and don't even understand the true safety of even having a gun. You have people that have guns in their homes and the children get a hold to the guns and stuff and they playing with it and mess around and shoot each other. I think I remember one story about there was these two children in the bathroom playing with a gun, and then somehow the gun went off and they had and shot the other one. I don't know if they were cousins, brothers and sisters, or whatever the situation was. But the whole moral of everything is this senseless stuff is gonna have to stop. And like I said just a minute ago, these young men these days don't even know how to take a punch.
This what makes you a man.
Don't even know how to throw a punch. And when somebody hit them, they ready to go shoot up everybody. How weak is that? So it don't make you hard, it don't make you strong because you have a gun, you can point it at somebody and shoot it. Now, this young man's family had to deal with him gone over a simple act of foolishness. It was straight foolishness. It could have been avoided. This right here don't even have to be going on at all. And it just make you think about your own children when you send them to school. I think about that all the time, sending my children to school. And what if somebody at the school would do something crazy, try to make a bomb threat, and the bomb threat could be real, or they may have a gun on them, and somebody try to shoot up the school or the classroom that he or she is in. I think about stuff like that all the time. All the time. That's why I try to pray. I pray over my children while they're at school. Because these children now ain't even safe. You're not even safe in church now. You can't even go to church without somebody walking inside the church and trying to shoot the church up. Many occasions people have came to the church and tried to shoot up the place. In the city I stay in, I had a classmate that went to the church and he walked in there with a knife trying to rob the church. And the straight up act of foolishness. And it's just sad that the children and the teenagers can't even focus on their lesson and do what they have to do. And then they cancel school for that Monday. And as you can see in the news report, the lady, when she was standing there saying something about the situation that was going on, it had in the background about no guns allowed at all. And I hope they catch this guy because he's a danger to society. Ain't no telling who else he can do like this. If this guy have enough guts to just shoot and kill somebody at the schoolhouse, not even worried about what could possibly happen to him, not even thinking about the security guards or the school police could find him, this guy is truly a danger to society. And he's on the loose to do that to someone else because he clearly probably have already done this before for him to be comfortable to do that. And to be 18 years old, he ought to be trying to do something with his life instead of trying to shoot somebody and trying to fight somebody. Man, there's other things in life to be doing other than starting a fight with somebody at the school doing something stupid like that. Out of everything else he could possibly be doing. But teach your children. Try to be in your children's life and teach them something. Teach them some type of substance. Teach them something. Like I said in another video, teach them something that has to do with their hands. If your child want to be an actor, try to work on them with that. If they want to be a football player, try to work on them with that. Because there's so many other things that your child can get involved with out here in this world that will take their attention off the positive things that they can do in life. And there's so many things around them all the time, so much peer pressure. If it's not in the music, it's on the movies. If it's not in the music, it's on social media. If it's not on social media, it's at home. And if it's not at home, it's somewhere in the family. If it's not in the family, it's at church. It's at a gathering. It's at a center somewhere they go to. Somewhere they're associated with somebody to see some type of foolishness that make them want to do certain things. And I have stated already, so many other schools have taken these programs out to teach children how to be welders, carpenters, wood shop, being a welder, auto mechanic, paint and body, all type of things that be in these schools. Agriculture, Some schools teach children about agriculture. Now, excuse me the way I'm saying. I could be saying it kind of funny, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And like I say, my condolences go out to the family. This is truly a sad situation. This right here could have truly been avoided. Could have been avoided. But we are not living in that type of world today where you're safe anywhere. You're not even safe in the grocery store anymore, at church anymore, even at your own house. My condolences, like I just said, condolences go out to the family of this young man right here. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think about this story, because this is truly tragic. Rest in peace, Amar Murphy Payne. Fly high, soldier. Y'all have a good one. Holla at you.